At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family because our members become our family. It is not about competition but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome everybody to another talk here with your health coach, Sandro Torres. Last week, I got a video for one of our amazing members. That was an Instagram video that was talking about research done that does strengthen your thighs has to do a lot with the longevity of your life. So that video made me think a lot different things. So I decided to get online and make a research, and I found the study. The study was done in Japan. They gathered more than 1,300 people, and they measure their thigh strength, and they follow for 5 years. They follow their health and the activity and so on. And by the end of those 5 years, the study concluded that the people who have the stronger thighs have 75% less chance of mortality and 88% less chance of a cardiovascular disease. It was an amazing study, and I like it. And like I said, it made me think. And the obvious thing, let's talk about the obvious thing, the things that I believe the reason why people can live longer if they have stronger thighs. The first thing is independence. If you think about it, people who have stronger thighs, they're independent. They can walk, they can run, they can squat, they can climb stairs, they can do almost anything and everything because they have a stronger thighs. So if a person in the third age, they can do anything, they're independent, not in a wheelchair and so on. So they have the motivation to continue living, they have the motivation to be independent and doing anything compared to those people that are in a wheelchair. They don't have the strength, they need somebody on their side, they're kind of giving up in the moment. So that's something obvious that why people live longer. Another reason that people who have stronger thighs live longer is because they have stronger thighs and they have more balance. Therefore, they're less susceptible to fall, to injure a hip, to injure a knee, to injure anything when they fall, and so on. And why? Because they have the strength and they have the balance. Therefore, they live longer. A lot of people in the third age, they start dying because of a hip rupture, because of bone fracture, because of any other bone fractures of a fall or anything like that. So of course, because of that strength, they have the balance, they have that strength, and they less susceptible to fall and get injured. So those are the two obvious ones. Now, I wanna point out a third one that many of you probably didn't think about. Maybe some of you already make that conclusion. Let me begin by saying that there is a lot of guys out there, they love to work out their arms, their upper body, but they neglect their lower body. And there is a lot of girls out there, they want a bigger butt and they want bigger thighs, but they are not willing to pay the price to get that, because to get a bigger butt and get bigger thighs, you really need to exercise your leg. These people run away from the pain of exercising their legs because it takes a lot of effort. And that's what I'm going to be talking about right now. I'm going to be focusing about how much effort it takes. So I'm going to do my best to explain myself. If you are a person that do work your legs like the way you're supposed to work those legs out, you know what I mean. If you are those kind of people that avoid working your legs, you also know what I mean, because you avoiding to work out your legs the way it's supposed to. For those people who have no experience on exercising, once again, I want to do my best to explain myself so you can understand what I'm trying to say. When you work out your legs, you need to be mentally prepared to work out your legs. When you're lifting those weights, and I'm not kidding about this, like I said, you know this for those who have experience exercising. Either you work out your legs and you know how difficult it is, or either you avoiding them because you know how difficult it is to work out your legs. When you're doing your squats, your deadlift, your lunges, or whatever leg exercise, you spend a lot of energy. When you finish with your repetitions, you end up dizzy, almost passing out, very tired, without oxygen. You end up just sitting for a few minutes while you recuperate to go and do your next set of exercises. And depending on your routine, you can do between 3 to 5 set of exercises. You can be doing between 8 and 14 repetitions of your workout. So it's very difficult. It takes a lot of energy. Now, not only that, when you finish your workout, you end up tired. You end up beat up. Your legs they start shaking and they're already in pain and so on. Plus, the next day you are sore, and you are sore not only the next day, but you are sore for a few days, 2 3 days. You are sore. Sometimes you can barely walk. You can even barely sit in the toilet. I'm laughing because last night we were talking to some of our members how difficult it is to work out your legs, and how it is that you sitting in the toilet, and you really need to think about it when you're sitting in the toilet, because it's hard, it's painful, you sore. So it's something difficult to work out your legs. That's why only people who have a strong mind are be able to work out their legs. People who don't have a strong mind, they avoid working their legs. Plus, you have to keep in mind that you require a lot of oxygen and energy and blood flow. Also, your heart rate increases extremely, elevates very high. And the reason, once again, is because you're using big muscles. And because you're using those big muscles, it requires a lot of energy. Now that I say that, I'm gonna conclude that the third point why people who have stronger legs live longer. People who have stronger legs have the ability to set up their mind for difficult times and for painful times. As you know, if you exercise your legs, when we are going to work out our legs, we know it's going to be painful. We know it's going to be hard. We know that we're not going to get out there and play with Barbies and Kens. We're going to really lift those heavy weights. So, because we are used to it, to that pain, we are more resilient. We also take a lot of pain. We face a lot of pain. So when we have a breakup, when we lose any investment, when we put a lot of time in something that we really care, and then we just lose that time, we lose whatever we put the time, we fail on that opportunity. When hardship happen, when we have downs and depressions and so on, we are willing to fight because we're willing to take that pain and face it. So these people, they have a stronger thighs. They know how to deal with pain. They love the pain. As a matter of fact, we are looking for discomfort. We are looking for that pain because we know without that pain, we can't grow, and we're looking to grow and improve ourselves. So I believe these people also live longer because they go through a lot of hardship and they're very resilient and they continue fighting and they don't give up because they know they need that pain to challenge yourself to become better. So that conclusion out of this video is that if you really want to have an attractive body, if you want to be healthy, if you want to be strong, and more than anything, if you want to live longer, work out your legs. And for you to be able to work out your legs, you need to know how to deal with pain. Face the pain. Don't run from the pain. Start loving your pain. Remember that saying that says, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So don't avoid your leg workout and get into it. And if you don't know how to work out your legs, if you don't know what's really working out your legs, hire somebody who knows. Because working out your legs is not hip thrust. It's not just jumping a little bit and walking a little bit, doing some lunges. It's really heavy lifting. You really have to put some weights on those legs for them to become stronger. So that's it. I hope you like this talk. Please share with people who don't work out their legs, whoever you see those guys with big upper bodies and no legs, or those ladies that they want a big butt and they want nice legs, but they don't really put the effort to work out the legs. Share with these people, please. You'll do me a favor. You do them a favor so they can get motivated to work out the legs. And for now, thank you so much for sharing. And your health coach says bye.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content offered here, then I know you will enjoy these books. These are great tools to lead you to successful weight loss, better health, and greater happiness.